Welcome back, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for taking the time to spend a little time with me. Looking at some more football principles here, guys. You know, I'm getting back to doing what I love doing, what I've done from the beginning. You guys have been following me since day one. I always just showed football. You know, whether it was Madden or, all pro football or backbreaker, whatever the game was, 2K5, I always just showed good football. You know what I mean? And that's how I got started. So I'm getting back to those roots because that's what it's all about. Enjoying the games the best we can and finding simulation in any game that we play, even though, as we all know, most of these games we play are definitely not all the way there. All right, so in this particular example, we're using Madden 16. I'm basically going to show you kind of how I play, what I look for when I play, how I try to take advantage of the situation, whether it's against a user or the CPU, just trying to, use the football knowledge that I have to be successful. All right, so first and foremost, let's take a look at this formation here. And more than likely, this is man coverage. Main reason why you would think that. You see the single high safety right here. This is probably cover one. Another tip, of course, you have the guy right here over top of the tight end, and you can't really, you can see these other two guys here also playing man right there. And, basically this is probably going to be man coverage. It's probably cover one, like I said, if you're looking at the general formation. So let's clear that out. Go ahead and hit start, and we'll see what happens here. All right, so let's stop it right here. So already I can tell, yep, it is man coverage. Now the guy that you're going to be paying attention to, at least me, because I know it's man coverage and I know where my matchups are. And by the way, this is a MUT team. This is my MUT team, and I believe I was playing one of the weekly challenges or something like that. So I have Darius Green over here at tight end. Julio Jones is here. And I believe this is Amari Cooper right here. I think this was the team that when I already had Amari Cooper. I'm not sure. I can't see his number. But anyway, who you're going to basically pay attention to is this guy right here. He's going to let me know where I want to throw the ball. All right, so what I mean by that, let's run it here again, pause again. Now, most people would say you have a huge matchup advantage right there. If you throw the ball the right way, that's going to be a huge, completion, whether you lead him upfield or lead him towards the sideline. That's a safe completion. He's beating his man. If you throw it right now, you have him. Again, I try to use a lot of the real rules. Most of the time, a right-handed quarterback is always going to see the read to the right just by nature. And even if he has, the target is to the left, most of the time a great quarterback is going to look to the right, and then he's going to come back to his target. Another reason why I think the vision cone was more simulation than some people give credit to, because you could manipulate whoever you're playing against, especially user versus user, because they would see that same cone. So if you flipped it over real quick to make them think you were going to the right and then you come back to the left, it was a great, cat and mouse game when you're playing someone who likes to use their safety. It was a great feature. I think that was something that was more simulation than we give it credit for. But anyway, let's get back to the topic of the video. I don't want to run this video too long. All right, so if you clear that out, again, I'm going to be looking at that safety, single high safety. He's going to let me know where I want to throw the ball. So let's run it a little more. All right, so as you can see, I've thrown the ball, and I'm going to show you why. Let's back it up a little bit and go in slow motion. All right, so he's cheating over to his right a little bit. But at this moment, I know what this route is. Julio Jones is running inside. He's going to pivot inside, and then he's going to break it back to the outside. But then he's going to run like a post. So he's posted basically, he goes inside like it's going to be a slant. And then he's going to cut back upfield. So it's basically a double move. I can't remember the exact name of the route, but basically this is what he's going to run. He's going to run like inside here, then go there, and then go to the post, right? That's what he's going to run. But what I'm going to do is I notice that I already have an advantage on that first cutout right there. So I'm going to throw the ball right there. And like I said, the reason why is because I can see he's going to beat his man, because I could tell that this guy right here is playing him to the inside. He's playing him to the defender's left. The defender is playing to his left like he's going to take away a slant pattern or a post route or whatever. He's basically going to take away the inside. So knowing that, and I trust my judgment, I'm going to launch the ball right at that moment. And instead of allowing Julio to, run this fake and then go back up, I'm going to throw it in that initial break, and it changes the route. And look at the defender. The defender is completely beat. Look at that. Bam. And because the safety didn't cheat over more, this is a touchdown, more than likely with a guy like Julio Jones. So as you're going to see, bam. Got it. Now I just play the angle game. So I angle myself to the left, and the rest is history. And Julio was able to beat him to the house. So it's just that simple, guys. I mean, like I said, not everyone plays the same way. Let's back it up here. I'm going to show you again, what my thought process was. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Bear with me, guys. It takes me a while to back this up sometimes. All right, so here it is again. Yes, you have a nice matchup here if you want to be safe. But understanding my personnel and knowing that's Julio Jones, as well as understanding what that safety there in the middle of the field is doing. This guy here, noticing that he's not really getting over top of that route. He hasn't cheated over far enough to make me scared to throw the ball. And understanding that Julio is definitely going to beat this corner is a no-brainer. I decided to go there. And like I said, the rest is history. Bam. So that's all it is, guys, man. Just trying to show you guys, how I play the game, provide some of the football, knowledge that I have. Like I said, I don't know everything, but this is kind of how I'm looking at it. I look at it from that kind of standpoint, as well as a lot of other sim-minded players. And, we try to play the game based off of our knowledge, our personnel, and what the defense is giving us. All right, so thank you for tuning in, guys. Every now and then I would drop in and do some more of these videos. I definitely look forward to doing it, in the upcoming Madden game as well. We all hope that that's going to be an even better product. So start looking out for that, man. I'm going to get back to that because that's when it was fun. That's when it was fun, me just showcasing football. And that's what I want to get back to. Madden football is the game that we have right now. So it's probably going to be the one that I'm going to use the most. So, all right, guys, like I said, man, leave your thoughts, leave your comments, and I promise it won't hurt you to hit that like button. All right, guys, until next time, let me know what you think. Peace. Once again, guys, thanks for coming by. And if you want to interact with me live, head on over to Sim Standard Radio every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, along with Smitty and Azure Effect. The call-in number for the show is down in the description. Now, of course, for more content, go ahead and click the link above. And before you go, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. All right, guys. Until next time, lights out.